matter where you are in the world, if you're Australian and things go wrong, there's always one place you can turn. The Embassy. Tonight on the show, what is Jared thinking?
Narcotic category 1, which means methamphetamines.
He's been busted for drugs in a country where they still have the death penalty.
He's in serious trouble.
And now this Aussie party animal has a secret escape plan.
Don't say nothing yet because they don't know.
Taxi trouble in Bangkok.
We realised 2 in the first taxi left 1 bag behind.
The silly mistake that could cost the O'Donohues their savings.
Mum had a PIN number in the purse.
The money's gone already, don't bother cancel it.
He said you can come and stay with me for free.
And broke and broken-hearted in Bangkok.
So is he still staying there with you?
Can the Embassy save Ryan from the love rat?
Thought you struck hurts.
Thailand, a kingdom of contradictions, where a gentle Buddhist culture collides with a hardcore party scene. It's an open invitation to go wild on booze, sex and drugs. But as every Aussie tourist should know by now, get caught with drugs and you could pay with your life.
We received a fax from Patong police notify us that Jared Kemp was arrested yesterday for drug offenses. This is the narcotic category 1, which means methamphetamines. The penalty is high.
27-year-old Darwin boy Jared is a party animal. A former security manager at Darwin Casino, he's been a hardcore regular of Patong's infamous nightclub strip for the past 2 years. And this is not the first time he's been in trouble with the law.
Jared Kemp was arrested earlier this year for visa overstay. He was deported. He spent 2 days in Australia, and he came straight back to Thailand again.
Sharon speaking.
Hi, Sharon. It's B from the Australian Embassy in Bangkok. How are you?
With Jared facing serious drug charges, B is liaising with Royal Thai police volunteer Sharon, who's based in Phuket.
He was found with a bag of white powder in his room.
Okay.
He is now detained at Patong police station.
In Thailand, the death penalty is very real. Convicted drug dealers can be executed by lethal injection. Traces of ecstasy were found in Jared's apartment and in his urine. He was busted when police were called to his apartment after neighbours complained of loud music. Sharon's come to check on his welfare, but he's being taken to court a day earlier than expected.
Are you okay? Do you need any medical assistance?
No, I'm fine so far.
Okay. Have they made you sign anything?
Yeah, they made me sign papers when I asked for it's in Thai.
Okay.
So they wouldn't tell me, and when they wouldn't tell me what it was, then they get angry at me for, if you don't want to help, then we lock you up forever.
Okay.
So that's why I signed them documents before
Okay.
they put me over.
Jared may have signed his life away. Those documents gave police the right to test his blood for traces of narcotics. He's facing jail time. It's just a question of how big a sentence.
So we all know how bad drug charges in our Asian country can be. They have death penalties for this sort of stuff. It's the wrong thing to do. You wouldn't do it at home, so why would you do it in a foreign country?
At the embassy in Bangkok, the temptations of Thailand have claimed another victim. A 36-year-old Melbourne man is in desperate need of help.
Hi, how you going? I'm Trudy.
Ryan.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
All right, what's happening?
I met this guy online and we had the internet mates talking, and then he goes, I'm a travel agent when he comes to Thailand. And then he said, you can come and stay with me for free.
Like thousands of others, Ryan was lured to Bangkok by the prospect of a cheap holiday and easy love. He and his American friend spent a few fun-filled nights together before Ryan discovered his credit card had been ransacked.
And I seen the charge from the hotel. It was $1,039. And now there's
charges from America.
First, before we do anything else,
Yeah.
this card that you've got.
It's been
Can you
cancelled. I don't have no money. I said only money.
Bangkok can be an unforgiving place when things go wrong. Thank God for Trudy.
The whole time I've been here, he's just mentally abused me, and I just want out.
Okay, sure.
I'm upset.
That's okay. That's all right.
I'm not really strong, but
Do you want me to get you a coffee or a drink or something? Will that make you feel better? Okay. Water, coffee, what would you
Water.
want? Okay. My job in helping him is to make him feel calm. I can't get any sense out of him if he's still crying and telling me the story over and over again. So the thing I want to do is change his focus. Have you eaten today?
no.
All right, what about a sandwich or something?
Yeah.
Okay. The best way I know how to do that with someone who's tired and hungry is give them food. I'll be back in a minute, okay?
Thank you.
Food is a really simple, quick way, especially with boys.
I just want to see the river. Port Melbourne.
In Phuket, the verdict on Jared is nearly in. He's been charged with taking drugs. The maximum sentence here is 10 years jail. He's also overstayed his visa again. The judge delivers his sentence.
Hi, Sharon. How are you?
They've charged him with overstay, 1,000 baht fined. They've also charged him 5,000 baht and a 4-month prison sentence for the drugs in his system. The 4-month prison sentence has been suspended for 2 years. So providing he does not do anything wrong within the kingdom, he won't have to serve any time.
All right. Thank you so much, Sharon. Bye.
Party boy Jared should thank his lucky stars. Instead of years behind bars, he's got off with a $200 fine.
We believe that what's going to happen now is they're going to take you back to Kathu police station, and that they're going to wait for immigration to come and take you. And you will be deported. I don't know when that's going to happen. They can only deport you once they get the papers from the court. I don't think Jared actually realises the severity of what he's done. He's very calm, cool, collected about it. I'm really worried. I don't think he's in the right frame of mind. He's in serious trouble. He will probably be blacklisted from ever coming to Thailand again.
And his drug taking is only half the story. What no one yet realises is that Jared has a Thai girlfriend and she's 3 months pregnant.
I just want to go home. It's just simple, Mum. I love Thailand. I love Bangkok. These are amazing places to come. I just had one bad experience. Thai people are beautiful. The shopping's great. The night markets are bloody awesome. The food's great. It's cheap. I tell everyone to come here. Just watch who you come with.
Even strung out, Ryan sounds as though he'd make a better tour guide than the ruthless travel agent who seduced and scammed him out of $3,000.
The Holiday Inn that you're staying at, is that the same hotel you've been staying at with this guy?
Yeah.
So is he still staying there with you?
So yeah, no, I've got my own room now.
Okay.
His room.
Does he know where you are?
He doesn't know what number.
Do you think maybe we should move you into a different hotel?
No.
Trudy has to turn that no into a yes, so she's enlisting help from Ryan's mum to get him to safety.
Hi Joe, I'm Trudy. I'm calling from the Australian Embassy in Bangkok. He can't stay in that hotel where the guy is that's been abusing him. And if it's me and his mum who are both trying to convince him the same thing, I think we've got a better chance of success. He's just a bit upset, so I think if he talks to you, you might be able to give him a bit of reassurance, okay? No worries, I'll put him on. Thanks. Take your time, spend as long as you like,
All right.
okay?
I'm just still after these for 2 weeks. I'm so drained. I've never felt this way. I can't control. It's not the fact that I'm going to be home. It's the fact that he's just physically drained me so bad and calling me a liar and he deceived me.
Lots of people come through the door who are so distressed. You see people at the absolute worst time in their life. How you going?
Yeah, fine.
You good?
Yeah, I think I might take that option and
Move to a different hotel?
Yeah, hotel. It's somewhere close to the airport where I'm flying out, so I'm away from him. Because he's been here got quite a while and he's got a few Nigerian friends.
Trudy's ploy to get Ryan out of danger has worked. But there's a bigger problem. Ryan is flat broke.
So how are you going to pay for the hotel?
I don't know. I've got no money.
In Phuket, Jared's big night on ecstasy has spiralled out of control. He's been convicted of drug taking and is due to be deported tomorrow. That's if his family can access money from his Australian bank account to pay for an air ticket. If they can't, he'll go to jail.
So the embassy will contact your dad,
Yep.
And yeah, we'll go from there.
Excellent.
So, but your health-wise, you're okay and you don't need anything?
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
Back in Bangkok, the embassy has just discovered that Jared has a girlfriend, Oi, and he's told her to go to Consular services and ask B for help.
Jared's Thai girlfriend's here, hoping to speak to me about an emergency visa to go to Australia with Jared. That's not going to happen anytime soon.
This could be awkward.
What's her name again? Oi. I'm going to tell her the bad news that we can't really help her with the visa issue.
But the real tragedy is that Oi is 3 months pregnant with Jared's child. This is her ultrasound. Party boy Jared has a lot to answer for.
Her wish is to have the baby born in Australia. จะดูแลเรื่องคนออสเตรเลียที่มีปัญหา But I'm just have to let her know that she's not going with Jared today or tomorrow. The process is going to take quite some time. อันนี้ก็คือคุณก็ต้องไปกำหนดเอง
Australian visas are an immigration issue, not a consular matter, and it can take months to resolve. It's out of B's hands. Jared's created quite a mess.
Hi, David. How are you?
Right now, B just needs to get Jared's dad to transfer funds to pay for his son's flight back to Darwin.
I need to fax a copy of his ticket to immigration first thing tomorrow. And also, Dad's going to send some money to his Thai girlfriend because there's some deportation fee that need to be paid tomorrow morning as well. And, you know, his dad just worried about Jared, you know. He wants his son to be home.
But Jared has a crazy plan that will dash any hope his dad has of getting him home. He texts Oi to meet him at the airport.
Can she pay for it?
Can you pay for it?
Meanwhile, Ryan is on the phone again to his mum in Melbourne, asking for money to pay for a new hotel for the night.
We just can't pay for everybody who's in trouble. We just don't have the money. So people's families and friends need to take responsibility for them. So tell her I'll call in about 15 minutes.
He can't go back to the hotel he was staying at because the American con man who abused him and stole all his savings is still there.
Okay, all right. Bye, thanks. Okay. Your mum's going to call your sister and say that I'm going to ring your sister in 15 minutes. In the meantime, we're going to go on this computer out here and we're going to find you a room at the Novotel. Then when we call your sister, she's going to give you her credit card and we're going to book it on the internet with your sister's credit card. Hi, Tegan. It's Trudy calling from Australian Embassy in Bangkok. How are you? Are you okay to give us your credit card detail to book this hotel for your brother for tonight? It's about 70 Australian dollars for the hotel room. Is that going to be all right with you? Okay, all right. Well, thanks so much for your help. He's going to be really happy that you've done that for him. I'll put it through, and then maybe I'll send you a text message when we've done it, if you like. Thanks, Tegan. Bye. She said it doesn't matter how much it costs. It's a nice sister. Get your things.
Yep.
Get in a taxi to this hotel.
Yep.
Don't spend all your money because you need enough money for this taxi.
Yep.
And then tomorrow, just go to the airport and go home, okay?
Thank you for your help.
Some days I feel like I'm mother to hundreds and hundreds of people. They don't give you the money back. Just go home. I love the people. I love seeing all the different people coming in with all their issues, and I love being the one who can help them.
Time to cut the apron strings.
You're just the victim of a crime.
Yep.
You haven't done anything wrong.
Yep. All right,
You'll be
thank
fine.
you.
See ya.
Ryan just wants to get home and not press charges. So it's case closed and back to Melbourne and his beloved Yarra River. Bangkok. As the ancient city comes to life, the embassy is a hive of activity. Preparations are underway to host the most glamorous event in the diplomatic calendar.
Today is our Australia Day party. So what you see here is people in the final throes of setting up the food and the drink, and we expect anywhere between 500 and 700 people.
I've got my dress. Where?
All across the embassy,
The dress.
Australia Day fever has taken hold.
Especially made for this occasion. Hopefully I'll look glamorous like these ladies who I have for my inspiration on the wall. I'm just looking at my dress for tonight. You think it's okay?
Yeah, I like it.
I love the color.
Oh.
Very nice.
Can you show me your shoes?
I think I forgot the shoes. I'm gonna have to go home and get them. But yeah, I'm not wearing black shoes. They're silver. They're sparkly silver shoes.
I really want to
These
see
shoes are not
this coming out.
As the embassy security team prepares to welcome Thailand's elite, a reckless young Aussie is plotting to double-cross Thai authorities. This is Jared's second deportation under guard, in a country where drug charges can mean the death penalty. There's no embassy official with him, but Jared's cool as, because he reckons he can buy his way out of trouble.
Immigration, I paid them 10,000 in Phuket to make the process quicker, which is about 350 Australian dollars, I think, roughly. Paid 5,000 or 6,000 at Bangkok.
Whether his claims are true or not, Jared's secret plan is to meet his girlfriend here at the airport.
She knows where I'm booked from, so hopefully she'll be down there. How are you? So, we found out a month ago that my girlfriend's pregnant, so I've done it all now. I've partied like everyone else. I want to spend time with her and spend my money on the future, I guess, rather than the night ahead of me.
The partying might be over, but Jared's behaving as though he's still on drugs. The guards think he's flying back to Darwin alone, but Jared's cashed in his Aussie flight for 2 cheaper tickets to somewhere much closer, for him and for Oi.
Yep, so we go to Singapore and we stay there for a few days. But don't say nothing yet, because they don't know.
If the authorities discover they've been tricked, Jared could find himself straight back in jail.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you.
Back at the embassy, the ambassador's private residence has been turned upside down. It's now a party venue.
Some of the pieces are very rare. There's a lot of antiques, a lot of nice pieces, so we need to protect them so that we can store them.
In just a few hours, the country's rich and powerful will all be here to celebrate our National Day.
We've got Cooper's beer, fish and chips, then we've got the satay, we've got the lamb racks, we've got desserts. Uluru is actually the cake.
And of course, everyone loves a Lamington.
We have a reputation of throwing one of the best National Day events in Bangkok. And we want people to keep on saying that your party is the best, and Australia is a source of high-quality product and high-quality people.
One Aussie partygoer who won't be celebrating tonight is Jared Kemp. He's being deported from Thailand for taking drugs and overstaying his visa.
Went out with a few friends and we had ecstasy when we were partying on the beach.
But he has a crazy escape plan straight from a Hollywood movie, though it's more Dumb and Dumber than James Bond. Jared's plotting to fly from Thailand with girlfriend Oi, stay in Singapore for a few days, and then sneak back into Phuket.
Your first time out of the country, yeah?
I don't have clothes. I have to change.
I know, we go shopping there.
Yeah. You have only 1 million to go shopping.
We go shopping market.
The embassy has no idea what he's up to.
The flights are 5:30. We need to go now, inside now. Yeah, 1 minute. That's the man from the jail.
Yeah, you have to go now. Otherwise, you're gonna meet the fire.
Yeah.
Jared doesn't seem to realise that until he clears immigration, he's still a prisoner in Thailand. Worse, he may never be allowed back. In love and with a baby on the way, their whole future is in jeopardy.
We don't know if he's going to be blacklisted or not at this stage. I don't think he understands how serious the case is.
It's a joyous goodbye. But in Thailand, things are not always as they seem.
standing here waiting for our guests that we've invited to the Australia Day function to come so we can say hi and take them in and make sure they get the best wine.
Politicians, ambassadors, military officials and billionaires. They're all here. The ambassador's residence is the centre of power in Bangkok tonight.
How are you? It's my wife, Teresa, Kun Chatteran Chasang, the Minister for Education. Come through, we'll introduce you to my deputy, Jonathan.
At the front gate, Callum's playing bouncer, or officer in charge of front-of-house protocol, as it's more diplomatically known.
Hi there, how are you? I am a bit of a general dog's body at the moment, so... No. Yeah, I did get the short straw.
In diplomacy, there's an elaborate and well-established pecking order, and heaven help the official who gets it wrong. Callum has to decide who can drive and who has to walk in. Only the very elite get to drive.
Protocol is everything. It's really, really important. We need to make sure that they're being greeted, they're being looked after, and the event's a success because Australia Day is the face of Australia.
Oh, welcome. There's a guest of honour has come.
Guest of honour.
It's good to celebrate Australia with our host country. Hospitality matters enormously in this part of the world, and especially in Thailand. And the Thais appreciate it very much. And it's an opportunity to thank the Australian staff.
Brad, my partner.
Oh, nice to meet you, Brad. How are you? For the contributions that they have made to the good health of the relationship between Australia and Thailand. Will I ask all of you to join me in a toast to His Majesty King Bhumibol Adulyadej, the government and people of Thailand.
It's a glittering success. Happy birthday, Australia. As day breaks, cultures collide again. Jared's Singapore fling has flopped. After 2 days out of the country, he and Oi flew back into Thailand, where he was immediately arrested and deported. Again.
He's banned from coming into Thailand for 99 years. So which means basically for life. The moral of this story is, Jared thinks that, he can do anything and the rules doesn't apply to him, and he had to learn it the hard way, and now that's gonna cause a lot of hardship for his girlfriend and his unborn child.
The land of smiles is full of tales of caution. Phuket was once a series of small fishing villages. It's now a magnet for Aussie tourists.
Phuket is an island that Australians love. It's like summer camp for adults.
But even summer camp has its dark side. Phuket's maximum security prison is one of the grimmest in Thailand. And here, among the 2,000 prisoners, is this man, Aussie entrepreneur Rel Hayes. He was arrested for fraud after a multi-million-dollar development deal went pear-shaped. The embassy is making an emergency visit to the jail after being alerted to fears for his safety.
His son, he's scared that his dad will commit suicide. So that's why we're here to check on this guy.
Any kind of case where we think someone might harm themselves or do something, we need to take it really seriously.
Trudy and Bea arrived to find the jail in lockdown after a prisoner was killed trying to escape. As they investigate, Rel's 27-year-old son is heading to the resort where his father was based until his arrest. Reece is here from Perth, his father's only child, and the focus of all Rel's desperate pleas for help.
It came in this envelope, which has my wonderful son, Reece, on it. Dear Reece, thank you, sir. Thank you so much for being my son. Without you, I would be so deeply in the shit. I am blessed to have you in my life. I'm sitting writing you this letter while I eat one of the cakes and have a coffee. Fucking paradise.
Paradise gone horribly wrong. With his dad's money all tied up in his business, Reece knows his father's counting on him to raise the $18,000 he needs to trigger bail. But that's a massive ask.
Dad doesn't really seem to understand how he's perceived out here. There's a really strong antagonism towards him now, and I'm kind of caught in the middle. They're telling me that my father must be a shithead and a criminal, and my father telling me that I need to push them harder to make them help him. Wake up. You tell me something about, Jetpan Bat?
The hotel still owes his dad money from past business dealings.
There is? Yep, okay. Is it possible to get today?
Yes, sir.
That's really good. Come, thank you.
They've also got Rel's possessions.
The computer bag. That was probably the thing he was most worried about, was the computer. Which is not in here. Yep, I'm just looking for the laptop.
Mysteriously, the laptop has disappeared.
Yes, thank you very much. See you later.
But the money will help.
This will go straight to his lawyer, and I mean, it's not much. It's probably $200, $300 Australian, but it's, I don't know, something.
Back at the jail, Trudy and Bea have been granted just 20 minutes with the prisoner.
I don't know if you have any idea what it's like in here for a foreigner. It is inhuman. I've lost 20 kilos in 3 months, and they're treating me for scabies, and I've got a fungus. We sleep on top of each other. 340 people in my room last night in 240 square metres.
He got emotional during the visit. He was describing the conditions that he's obviously finding tough. He's broken down in tears and is obviously so upset about his situation. That's always hard to see.
Rel is suffering from depression and needs urgent treatment. Bea is organising for him to see a doctor, but that could take weeks. Right now, all Rel's hopes are riding on his son bailing him out.
I'm basically calling to see if you would be interested in doing a loan.
In Phuket,
okay.
Reece Hayes is desperately trying to find the 18,000 Aussie dollars he needs to get his businessman dad safely out of jail.
So, you know, if anyone is in a position to loan 250,000, I mean, that's not going to take long to pay back.
That's 8,500 Aussie dollars.
Yeah, it's 20% of the bail. So if the bail is 2.5, we need to reach the 20% mark.
In just 4 days, he has to leave Thailand. Reece is ringing everyone under the sun.
I've got you at a bad time, I appreciate that, but I'm about to leave the country, so I'm getting a bit desperate. I'm basically calling to see if you would be interested in doing a loan. Okay. Do you know anybody else who might be in a position to offer him a loan under these circumstances?
But Rel's business failures and fraud charges means no one's rushing to help.
Dad does have to accept that he has not always been completely decent in his dealings with other people, and people are now a little bit wary.
A few kilometres from the beach, Rel Hayes remains locked in jail. Without bail, he could be here for 2 years before he's even tried. Everything rests on Reece's young shoulders to get him out. Every so often, the embassy takes on uni students, like 23-year-old Booker, to help out with the basics. But having an intern can be a risky business.
Hey, what's that? Got it from your desk. Hey? Dory told me to shred it. She just gave it to me and she was like, please shred this.
Who?
Dory.
That's an important death certificate Bea's just rescued from the shredder. But young Booker will have a chance to redeem himself very soon. Melbourne retirees John and Anne O'Donoghue were having the holiday of their lives until an hour ago.
I'll take you to the interview room now.
Well, there were 5 of us, 2 got in one taxi and the 3 of us got in the other. And by the time we got to the bus station, we realised the 2 in the first taxi left one bag behind. And it was the one with the passports and the air tickets and my handbag in it.
And your iPad was in there too,
iPad too, yes.
And your travel insurance documents were there. And about $250 worth of cash.
In fact, all the O'Donoghues' most precious belongings are somewhere in one of Bangkok's 200,000 taxis. The cab company's been called, but no one's holding out any hope.
Generally, if you leave something in a taxi, I mean, you're not really going to get it back.
And losing Anne's handbag with all their passports, air tickets, money and bank cards is not the worst of it. Not by a long shot. All across Phuket, Aussies are enjoying their holidays without a worry in the world. But not Reece. His heart is beating to a different tune. He's managed to raise half the bail money to get his dad out of jail. But it's not enough.
I am developing a much more honest understanding of words like harrowing and devastating and catastrophic. Reaching a point of desperation. I am so close, you know, $9,000 or less than $9,000 away, and yet we just can't seem to get there.
Reece has no choice but to return to Australia and try and raise the money from there. Leaving his dad here in one of Thailand's worst prisons until he is tried for fraud.
There's a very real chance at this point that I will not get to see my father come out of jail while I'm still here. I have to accept at this point that I might be going home without actually getting to touch him.
Phuket Prison is a place of broken dreams, where the pain is shared by many.
Today I saw him cry for you know, maybe the 3rd time in my life. I think I could easily count on one hand the amount of times I've seen my dad cry. But when he realised that he wasn't getting out before I went home and that he wasn't going to see me anymore. And so it's just, it's nice to see him like this, but it's hard.
John O'Donoghue.
At the embassy, it's been a long day for the O'Donoghue family. For the last hour, John's son has been frantically trying to call his parents' bank in Australia and put a stop on their accounts before someone in Thailand robs them of all their savings.
Mum had a PIN number for that card in the purse that was stolen.
A PIN attached to a bank card is an open invitation for even the dumbest thief. As they sit here, John and Anne's savings could be wiped out.
Not able to get through, so it's not opening for service. It's a common bank number.
As the pressure mounts, the family's despair grows. It seems all hope is lost.
The money's gone already, don't bother cancel it.
In Phuket, Rel Hayes is still hoping his son will get him out of jail. Reece is doing his best from Australia. But his dad now faces additional fraud charges, adding tens of thousands of dollars to his bail.
Is there anything that you'd like us to, a message you'd like to pass on to your son? Or...
That I miss him. And I miss him more than anything.
It's very hard for me to see Mr. Hayes like that because he's in a very difficult situation.
The embassy has arranged for Rel to receive regular medication for his depression. They've also arranged for him to see a psychiatrist.
I mean, we do what we can to help him, but no matter how hard we try or what we do, sometimes there is no happy ending.
He recorded this message for his son.
Hi, Bugsy. I just want you to know I'm missing you. I'm doing okay. I'm still trying to get my bail. All right, I'm surviving. Hopefully I'll be out of here and be able to call you soon. I love you.
It's taken hours, but John's finally been able to get through to his parents' Australian bank. And there's some good news.
Yeah, there's been no transactions.
All right, that's good.
Now there's just the massive headache of organising new air tickets, cards, hotel bookings, and of course, passports.
If there is a possibility that it could be done quicker.
But as everyone scrambles to salvage what they can of the O'Donoghue's wrecked holiday, family friend Nhung Yao receives a surprise call that stops everyone in their tracks.
Good news! We got it back. You got it back.
You got it back, eh?
The taxi driver has been found. And miracle of miracles,
Everything's still there. Everything's still in the bag. Yep.
That's a good story, isn't it?
That's a great outcome.
Just on time.
the taxi's now on its way to the embassy.
We'd have paid the money over another passport and another hotel tonight.
This is a really happy ending for them and for us, and it makes our life easier and their life easier. They saved themselves a lot of time and a lot of effort and a lot of money. You're just in the nick of time, so yeah, I'm really happy for you, yeah.
I'm happy for you, on everybody.
And just minutes later, despite Bangkok traffic,
That's it,
the taxi driver is at the gate. The whole family is there to greet him.
Wonderful, wonderful.
There's about $250 cash or something in there. We're going to give that to him. Whatever cash we've got there, going to give to him. So, yeah. So, no, he's worthy of it. Worthy of it.
That's the equivalent of a week's wages. Instant karma.
You help people out in need in a foreign exotic country that they haven't been to before, and they're really thankful that you've helped them out, so there's like a feel-good factor to the job, so it's quite nice.
And so ends another day in paradise, where little miracles can come true. There's even good news for Rel Hayes. After nearly a year in jail, all but one charge was dropped. He received a 6-month suspended sentence and is now back living in Perth.